Now let's query all the client data. As you may remember, in the last tutorial, we looped through the client data and set the data for each client row by row, and here we are setting the data for each client in the same way. For the convenience of our work, let's copy these headers and paste it inside the for loop. In Python, it is very important to maintain alignment properly. We shouldn't have any font setting issues here, right? Let's remove this line. Here, there is no problem in maintaining the horizontal position statically, but the vertical position, which means the y-coordinate, has to be maintained dynamically. Because after each loop, another client's data will be written to the PDF file, which will basically be placed dynamically as the vertical position. That is why we have declared y as a variable above the loop, and while writing the PDF data inside the loop, we are setting the value of y variable, which means the value for vertical position. Now, since we will be showing each client's name, email, and phone number in each row, let's set the values of each client's name, email, and phone from the client data in each loop. Okay, we are done setting the values for the client's name, email, and phone number. Now, we are resetting the y value because it will reset the vertical position for the next row to show the data for the next client. I am maintaining comments here so that later you can look at this code and understand why this logic is implemented here. Now, we have to do one important thing, that is, if there is a lot of client data, we may have to add pages to the PDF file, right? So, now we're actually going to check the vertical position. Now, let's implement an if condition and check y less than 50. Here 50 is the vertical position point. So, to summarize, it looks like this. If y is less than 50, a new page is added with pdf-data.showPage. And y is reset to height minus 50. You can adjust the coordinates and content according to your needs. Okay, now, we will call the save method to save our PDF data. Now finally we will return the response object. So, type return response. That's it. Now let's go to the URLs file and define a path. I will use copy-paste again to facilitate my work. This copy-paste feature is really useful. Anyway, I have copied the path of export CSV here and will replace it with the export PDF function defined in the views file. Okay, now let's go to the home page. Let's copy the code for the Export CSV button and paste it on the next line.